Hey guys, Con here. So today we are with how to play Toribash again, and today we're doing Katana.tbm. Yeah, you'll see that on the screen. So basically, you get a sword, you gotta grab it, and you gotta kind of fling it into your opponent and kill them with it. Pretty basic, right? No. You get hit too, because they also have a sword. As you can see there, I just got owned because I missed. I don't know, what did I cut off there? His hand? I think that was his hand, yeah. But he got his sword there perfectly in my neck there. That was a pretty cool strategy. So your objective is to basically win the game, but like, but by like hitting him with the sword and getting points, or making him disqualified, because there is disqualification if your body touches the ground. Although it is actually a very quick matchup kind of thing, because there's only, I think, 120 frames, and you go 10 frames per space. So yeah, and basically you gotta fling your sword into your opponent before they can fling theirs into you. And sometimes you'll hit each other at the exact same time, resulting in me not having any torso. Yeah, that's fun. So there's many different tactics you could go about it. You could hit the person directly with the sword, like these two are doing, or you could just wait for it, like wait for your opponent to swing and dodge it, but that probably will never work. You can also throw your sword and let go, and then the sword is basically stuck in the guy's body, and then it's just falling over, hitting every single joint on the way down, basically cutting everything off as it like falls down his body. Yeah, so that's also one thing that most people like to do. I've seen one guy win a few matches like that. Another thing you could do is that I wanted to actually try, that I actually never really seen, because everyone, you just know your opponent is going to swing for you the moment the match starts. So yeah, what I was thinking was that you could probably just bring your sword up and hit their sword and then like block it, and then like move it down and hit their wrist and cut off their hand or something, because that might work. Okay, so basically, yeah, you gotta try maneuver your sword into your opponent without losing much slims of your own. So basically, if you can cut off more of your enemy than he can cut off of you, then basically you've got a head start. You can also use your hands and feet if you want to punch and kick, because the dismemberment in this is actually very low, so a slight little kick can, specifically to a joint, can actually break your opponent's body parts off. So yeah, that's a cool pose there. I like that one. The guy on the left. Okay, so now we have an interesting matchup. Dun 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 dun. Okay, see the style here. Now, the one's going around the side, the other guy's going straight through the middle. Now, obviously, they both gonna get hit. This guy has a spastic leg, and the other guy has a spastic arm there, which is kind of weird. Looks like his arm is like weird as hell. Yeah, so they both lost multiple things. As you can see, the guy on the right has just left his sword on the guy on the left there, and that will cause him to like break more body parts off, because you can't touch a sword without cutting yourself or breaking something off, basically. So that's also a very good tactic, if you can throw your sword into your opponent and maybe get it to stay with them, so that it kind of cuts them as they go, every movement they make. And every time you cut your opponent, they go in all relax, so they can't hit you while they're getting like cut, kind of thing. So you should also use that to your advantage. That's why if you get hit first, you can't swing second, because that person will just win the match from that. So yeah. Overall, it's a very fun mod to play. I haven't played it that much recently, but I used to play it in the past, in the last few years. So it's pretty fun. Yeah, it's one of those mods that you'll enjoy, just ripping people to pieces, kind of thing. As you can see here, there's a new one going from the sideways, and the other guy there going straight down again. Let's see how this ends up. Doof! A head for a head makes the whole world headless. Yeah. Okay, so no heads for both of them, except the one guy who's thrown his sword there is just going to keep cutting him. It's cut off his arm there, cut off his hand, or was that something else? Yeah, anyway, so the guy on the right there is doing fine, because he only lost a head and a hand. Yeah, I must have some weird kind of thing of what's fine and what's not, because losing a head is kind of like the end of the world sometimes, a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, the guy on the right there just has a higher score. The guy on the left there pretty much has nothing but legs and a stumpy arm. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you try out this mod. This is going to be really fun to play for you guys. Also, a lot of practice with your kind of punching swings, swinging the sword. It also helps you with how to learn how to punch properly with the momentum of your torso. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.